I came across a YouTube short, which is very interesting to me, guys. Apparently, Sony is still selling the PS4 in stores. I haven't seen a PS4 in stores in a very long time. So, you know what this tells me? Now that people are interested in the PS4 still, it just tells me that Sony is not trying to let Nintendo one up them with the Nintendo Switch with the PS4. We all know that the PS4 had a 4 year head start than the Nintendo Switch, and Nintendo came and blew past the PS4 in sales significantly. Where do we see Sony do something similar? We saw them do something similar with the PS2. All of a sudden, when the Nintendo Switch was fastly approaching 150 million a year ago, Sony all of a sudden threw 20 more million onto the PS2, saying that the PS2 sold 160 million. And we all know the PS2 did not sell 160 million. I think they were at 100 and I'm not sure, 150, 55 or 52. I don't get me to lie, guys, but when Nintendo was fastly approaching 150 million, all of a sudden out of nowhere, Sony announced, "Oh, we sold 160 PS2, by the way. Beat that, Nintendo." So how much you want to bet once Nintendo finally passed 160 million, Sony's going to move that bar again and throw maybe 10 or 20 more million on this? Ha, 180 million sold Nintendo. Beat that. Sony's good for doing things like that. So I think they're doing the same thing with the PS4. They're trying to push those PS4 sales to catch up with the Nintendo Switch. They're practically giving the system away at $250. Well, it could have been a little bit lower, but it is what it is. And they're selling the PS Slim model, which is like one of the worst models. So I wouldn't even waste my time with that. Just wanted to bring this video to you guys' attention. It was pretty interesting. Peace out.